G'day mate. Now, I've been thinking to myself, I can do usually one video a day on subjects. It's not that easy, but I normally come up with something I need to do or talk about or whatever, just some bullcrap. So I thought I've already done one video, so I'm not going to do more than two. So I thought, how can I add this video to another video and still share my story? Okay. Now I was watching Dino Joe. I love watching Dino Joe. He's been putting with his own self-confidence and his character, a bit of comedy in his show. He lost his voice, and that was interesting to watch. But a few smiles, a few giggles. Yeah, he seems to be a guy I can get on with now. He's not so straight 180. I found him a bit dry, but I watched him do. This is a NS 170. I poured it. I said, junk. Let's get that fun thing. Well, mate, I poured it, and I thought to myself, a piece of junk. And I gave up. So that's called Dirty Ralph. Now, if you watch Dirty Ralph, the last video, I actually said something about. I'll put a link in it. Last video. At 4 minutes and 40 seconds, I've got this full bar in Australian hardwood, and it's cutting no wires without a pipe on it. So I thought, yeah, I'm doing well. And I thought, I'm keeping up with Joe's. Now this is poured. He put a extended cylinder on because he couldn't get it to run. But I haven't done a timing advance. So I've thought I was going to do it with a lake piece of crap. Initially what I was going to do was running up against a solo port, and they're very similar size. So I'll see if this thing starts. I just pumped it up a few minutes ago. It's got fuel, but I haven't run this for over 2 years. But that Bison stuff, oil is pretty good stuff. So I'll see if it runs. But yeah, that's what I thought I'd do, add this to the video. So we'll pull apart the farm maker in a minute and just see what's inside of it. Right, guys, let's get started. Now I've got no idea if it'll start. I might cut it off, there's only one nut. I only primed the petrol up, so I just thought it would be a bit of a giggle if it starts to be interesting. But we'll see. It hasn't got high compression either. I thought I had more than this. I've got two of these, so it's one. Here's the other one, so two of them. One's got a new piston, and I think it's just one in my left hand. I think. I can't remember, it's so long ago. So one's got a better motor than the other, so one's got more timing. I think the one with the new piston's got more timing, intake timing. So one was slightly different. So we'll see if she starts. Here you go, see? I did not think that would start. Anyway, we'll get back to the rest of the video. We'll pull apart the farm Mac and see what's inside the farm Mac. Is it good or is it bad? We haven't started up yet. We'll get on to that. So this is more detail for you guys. If you're interested in buying one of these saws. Now, that's the original air filter off this particular saw, my saw. It's got all the fines inside of it. Should be able to open it up, so it's this screwdriver on my nails. There you go. So it's no good in Australian hardwood. That's crap in there. So the new farmer mate's got one of these. Now I have ordered a new air filter, and I'm running the air filter on this now. So we'll have a look on what the air filter looks like. So that's what the air filter is. Now I'm curious myself, how much crap's actually getting through that air filter into the motor? Is it a lot? Is it none? I don't know. But I'm bought one, so I know it works better. I had a quick look after I first used it. It's been sitting there for a while now. Like most guys, I do service stuff on a fairly regular basis, but I don't do it every day, not everything. I do on my bars. Joe's made bars, I put grease in them, tips every day before I use them, if it's off the saw. Can't always do that, but I'm always in the woodyard doing something. So I'm always using different saws, so I do that because I want to make sure that each bar's got a bit of grease in the nose, just in case. Might use it once a year type thing. Right, that's off now. I've got a filthy dirt in that. Okay, so I'm there Hopefully not to get too much crap in there. Come on. Well, there you go, the choke. So that's pretty clean. So I've got one of these air filters coming. I'll find the part now. put that back together. Inside the carby, that's clean. It's a part of the fill there. So I'm happy with that. So I'm pulling the Farm Mate one out, Farm Mate. So it's got a same type of FL right now, but that will be removed. So when I get away, you'll have the proper one. I'll be throw the other one in. Yeah, so I'll be throw this one back in the box with the saw. So if you want to use it, well, it's up to you. But to me, I wouldn't use it. It's just too fine. I think it's actually the same. Now the updated versions of these, the one of these it's got an updated one of these FLs. So go on that way anyway. So we'll have a look inside this and see what you do. So I'll pack this crap up here and then we'll get to the meat and potatoes. Meat and potatoes. Hope I can get this on film. Now, I dropped mine and I lost the choke flap. You saw the actual choke flap sits over the fourth screen of the FL. Sits on that part there and the spring goes into a groove here. So just push it in like that. Blow it all out. I'm not using this FL. I'll clean it out later. Blow it all out and it clicks together. So listen to that. There you go. A couple of clips go around with your fingers and make sure it's in one spot like that. And then you can fit the thing back up. That's it. You check your flap, get opens and shuts like that. That's all you do. So I can put this back together. I've roughly blown it out. I blew out my FL, blew from the inside out, blew on an angle on the outside to blow it away. I don't want to blow the crap into the FL, I'm going to blow it out. So just do the outside edge. Now your choke is activated by when you move your lever down all the way, it rubs up against this part here. That makes your choke come forward like that. That's how your choke works. So just push it back down. I think you're going to do it in the on position, I think. I'm not a steel guy, I'm a chainsaw guy. Just put it back in and nip them up, so just gently. I think you guys in the States say, what do you use over there? Not tampers, I think I was using another word, another term. But we are all the same, just a few fingers, use a big screwdriver and be careful because they're aluminium, they'll strip. You can't go tight. That's about as tight as you go, that's it. So a bit of a press there, I'll get rid of the crap. I'll blow all this in a sec and put it back on, that's it. So I've got this one out of the road, so I now know myself how these airfields work or how good they work. And used to the thing in Hardwood, Australia. So it protects your saw, it protects your investment. There's no point having a saw. If it's tuned for your sawdust at Rection motor, I don't want to see a Rection motor. So I'll get this ready again, all cleaned up. Now this is going to be quite a long video. I do know why. Now my voice is no good yesterday and day before. Remember last week I had a sore throat? Well, that sore throat was making it hard for me to talk. And now I'm coughing up putty. I'm coughing up thick, hard stuff. So that's what's making it hard for me to talk. So doesn't annoy me yesterday. Now, I'll try and talk my best. I've got me a cup full of water here. A little picture worth 1,000 words. Now, the main thing I can say with these, the back cover's different. This is more for the factory type on the actual steel. So it's a nice little design. I like the orange and grey. That's the first thing I ever saw. I thought it was very striking. But I am falling in love with this because it just looks very, I know it's chic, it's nice. It's got caps, strong caps. So I like that. These caps on my one here, they work, but you can't rush it. You gotta make sure you line them up. They got a hole in that. And I have myself started locking them up and fill out. Then you gotta go back in the hole and unlock and make sure it's in the hole properly before you try and relock again. Otherwise, you snap them. So you be careful. So I know how to use them now, but they are a pain in the butt. But apart from that, I think they're the same. I think, except for some major things inside the carbies, stuff like that, which we'll get to that and see. But yeah, I like that. It's a nice look. So these are more old-fashioned, the way they came from steel. That's with, just the color screen, I think. Handles still the same. Chain brakes, they feel the same. Decomp, No decom. Okay, now that's different. I didn't realise. I just saw it. No decom. Okay. Okay, that's going to be very interesting. So I'll get the release decom. Mine's poured though, so that could be the reason for that. My pull rope don't work. What's that? Push it back in. Right, now she's right. But then yeah, I noticed that before, no decom. So I'll pull this apart. It hasn't had fuel, hasn't had oil. So we'll service it, so her, do a quality control check and just go from there. Right guys, I'll get ready. Okay, nothing on the table except my drink. That hard everything over there. So cleanliness, I've got a rag here, so cleanliness, so I don't want crap getting in the motor. When I do a port, I wipe out the tables and stuff, so no crap, no dust. Can't afford it like that. Or you degrease it or brake cleaner, just wipe up the crap. At the moment, just compress there. That'll do, and I've turned the air compressor off so it's not going to cause a problem. So we'll pull this apart, stack all the parts on one side, and we'll have a look inside and see what she's like. I'll keep drinking my water, so hopefully I'm alright. Now, I won't film the whole lot because no point. I'll pull it down every time I think you guys need to see. We'll go from there. So, I'll pull the air filter off, cover, the air filter, handlebar, side cover, pull starter, and we'll go from there, I think. So that's, you can do it guys, you can do it yourself. Alright, we'll do all that. I suppose I should show that the spark plug was very, very tight. So that's what I'm looking for, what's tight, what's loose, what's, whatever. But that was put in very tight. I had to use a big rubber mallet to get it off, and I had to hit it hard. But it's been running a bit. Not sure if it's gas or petrol, because it's black, but not sure. Anyway, that's off, that's off. Cleaning everything, we're going to get access to it. In order, so I know everything's go. All these bolts here, they're off the handles and covers and stuff top. So I know they're off. So I'll pull the muffler off now, and the cover I suppose. Just wanted to show you that spark plug was tight. So I am wondering how tight the bolts are on the actual cylinder. So I'll bring you back for that. Because to me, bolts to the cylinder, muffler, they're going to be tight. They really do. You don't want them coming loose. Get your leg, kill him still. So I'll look in a minute. Okay, I'm going to use two hand tools from now on. Just thinking to myself, if that was tight, how tight were these? And I can't really tell with a impact driver. I only use two unless it's super tight. And normally if it's super tight, there's something really wrong and there's a chance to break bolts and stuff on to freeze. So I just want to know, so I'm doing my hand and that way I can feel it engage and go, yeah, it's tight. That was just tight enough, not over tight, not too tight. Yeah, so that was alright, so I'm happy with that. So that's quality control for you there. They're doing their thing. So we can do our thing. Everyone needs a job. Everyone needs to do something. Everyone needs to feel like they're wanted. Well, I'm not that way. I'm inclined. I've never been a person who wants to be part of a group. I was a group of part of a group once, archery club in Awaba, and I had to join that to actually use their range. So apart from that, I've never been a person who needs to be part of a group, part of a clan, part of I had to be part of the RSL once. Just want to get your information, which annoys me. Yesterday my daughter got my Vodafone, which is the phone I'm using to film with, reactivated yesterday, and a $10 recharge thing. Now to do it, you have to activate certain things and certain information. You actually have to add a debit card or a credit card to it, even though it's a prepaid sub. So if you don't pay for your bills, they'll take it out of your debit card. To me, that's bullshit. You can't. That's robbing you, because you don't see any of that until you open up the whole thing. Once you open it up, you can't hand it back. So I rang up the phone ombudsman government department yesterday. Phone ombudsman, and told them they never heard of it, so they're interested. So hopefully they'll have a look at that soon and find out what they're doing it for. I know what it is, just to give you information, just to find who, what's doing what. And once they got hold of you, But I got old cards there, but they just running out of date. So I was going to use an old card and they can take the old information, but it's no good either. So my daughter said it's the way it is. Yeah, it might be the way it is, but you don't have to agree with it. And some of us have to wake up. It's just bullshit. Everyone wants to run everything for their phone. I don't agree with that. I have paperwork. I got a bill. I have to go back and go, I paid for that because I got paper. In your court of law, if you got stuff written down on paper, it's better than anything else because you actually physically prove it's written here, date, time, and all that. So digital, it can be audited. Most guys will say if someone shows you a photo of a UFO, for example, was it done by a computer or was it faked? You don't know, so it's one of those things. Now I've got to think about this, guys. I can't remember because it was a while back. I got to pull the exciter off. Not sure how that was now. I think it's up, I think. I'm not still going. Oh, okay, so that's part of it. I need my lights on my head. Oh, hang on, I'll give me torch. Give me torch. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing now. Okay, so we go up. Okay, so get a small screwdriver. Should be able to lift it up, I think. Lift it to a certain point. Maybe not. This actually getting old. There we go. Off, so that's it's a hole. I'll show you in a sec. It's an interesting way of doing it. So that it comes off. It also has a plug that goes into a fuel line. No, it doesn't. Okay, so the fuel goes that way. That's a 660. So yeah, excited cable goes on that piece there. That hole at the back slightly rounder. So yeah, open up the accelerator and lift the lever up so they'll pop out like that. So it's pretty simple. So it's a Walbro carby, so it's nice. Maybe Chinese made Walbro, but Walbro carbies are probably made over there now anyway. So it made it over there now anyway. I'll try and explanate what I'm saying. Hey, mumbling old bastard. So I'll pull the locking ring out, internal one, put over there the nuts, pull the external one off too. They're hard to get sometimes. Fingernail maybe. It just holds everything together. And sometimes when you pain in the butt because you can't get your fingers behind it. But when you first move them, they're right after that. They're not glued, they're just stuck there by heat and whatever else, depression. So now that comes off, try and pull it evenly. There's not much room there. That's it. So now that ring is loose. You can poke that ring back inside without punching a hole through the intake. And I'm talking to guys who've never done this before. If you haven't done this, that's fine. You can bypass, but be prepared. Don't rush. Don't go jam or whatever. That's not very sharp, but it will put a hole for that rubber. So be careful. Lift it off gently. Use your fingernails. It locks around a lip like that, and still helps it seal. But just lift it up. So release it. Make sure it's all off. Use your fingernails. Right. So that's that part done. The spark plugs out. We'll pull the muffler off. I didn't think I'd do a full video here. I'll pull these out. Oh no, do it by hand, Kevin. Okay, so yeah, it's tight. That's good. I don't know if it's locked tight on or not. It doesn't have a spark arrestor, which is typical. I didn't expect it would. That one was tight, but it wasn't as tight as. So I always use Loctite. What Loctite is? I'll put it up here so I know what it is. That's the Loctite. So 8243. I'm trying to read it and look see if you're filming. I am going on. Yeah, I am going. So that's why I use that stuff. I have used other stuff in the past, but I'm finding this stuff is a lot better, a lot stronger. So I have jobs to do. A bloke broke his wood spike off, and he's the bloke that owns that wood yard, and snapped the bolt off in here. So I gotta pull that bolt out. That's gonna be fun. Snap it into the saw about quarter of an inch at least. The way you do that is to get a copper pipe and put that down in the hole as close as you can, and MIG weld down inside the copper pipe, and grab the steel part of the pipe, or weld it so it's far enough to get some vice grips on it, and wind it out. Same way you can really do it. But it is a mongrel job, it's deep. Shit, that was tight too. That was tight. I'd say Loctite. It should be on these after the mount. I'll show you if there's any Loctite. Usually some glue there. So you hear that stuff. Yeah, some white glue there. So they are Loctite them, so that's good. That one wasn't Loctite very much. Better grab that before I lose it. Wherever it is. Hang on, guys.